What happens you leave an AI in a dark room to think for 5 years? In 2022, ChatGPT came out of the blue. Here you go, artificial intelligence. And for most people, the first reaction was simple. It's not that great. It's not that smart. They asked it questions, made it write poems, maybe used it for homework, and then moved on. It felt like a toy, a novelty. But here's what they missed. Once you get the wheel, you get the car. Once you get rocket fuel, you get the rocket. Once you get concrete, you get skyscrapers. Every civilization-shifting technology starts unimpressive until it compounds. So here we are, 2025. AI isn't just writing essays or helping with emails anymore. It's making discoveries. 2 major breakthroughs in cancer research this year, made by AI, not as a tool, as the scientist. We taught computers how to see, how to read, how to reason, and then they started to think, not like us, not emotionally, but with a kind of cold, relentless curiosity that doesn't get tired, bored, or distracted. And that raises a question. What do you get when you invent a computer that's only limited by electricity? When, with a bit of effort, you can make a million of them, each one thinking, testing, discovering every second of every day. Think about it. It's nice to mine some Bitcoin, forget about it, and 5 years later, find that old hard drive. But what if instead of mining coins, you left an AI running, and 5 years later, you open that same hard drive and find out what it came up with, what problems it solved, what new materials it designed, what new medicines it discovered. Now multiply that by a million AIs, all working silently, relentlessly, never sleeping, never taking breaks, each one a little spark of intelligence, burning somewhere in the cloud. What happens when that much thought accumulates? We used to measure human progress in centuries, the Bronze Age, the Industrial Age, the Information Age, but AI doesn't wait for centuries. It iterates in seconds. The moment one AI discovers something, the entire network learns it instantly. There's no generational knowledge anymore. It's simultaneous evolution. So what do we get by 2026? Maybe real new medicine by 2027. New chemical materials, things we've never seen before by 2030. Maybe flying cars, maybe fusion energy, maybe new elements on the periodic table. The only question is, what do we become in that world? See, when we made AI, we thought we were building a tool, but tools don't ask questions back. They don't generate theories. They don't challenge our assumptions. This isn't a hammer, it's a mind. And minds are unpredictable. For the first time in human history, we've created something that can think faster than we can. And that speed is accelerating. So maybe the real story of AI isn't about replacement, it's about revelation. We're about to find out what intelligence actually is. And here's the twist. You can unplug your computer, you can shut down your phone, but somewhere out there, on a server farm in Iceland, in a basement lab in Tokyo, on a GPU cluster in California, there are machines still running, still thinking, still creating, still learning. And none of them are waiting for permission. So maybe the question isn't what AI will do next. Maybe it's what happens when we finally check back in 5 years later, 10 years later, and see what's been quietly building in the dark. Once you get the wheel, you get the car. Once you get rocket fuel, you get the rocket. Once you get AI, that's the question. If you like this kind of content, please share it.